Long ago, the strength of Grenadians was in their arms as they worked the lands to get food for the table. Nowadays, most Grenadians' plate is packed with lots of starch and meat, little or no vegetables, plenty fried foods, and they wash that down with something sweet while sitting in front of screen. Hard work and exercise seem to be out of style, and lifestyle diseases are becoming the fashion of the day and claiming many lives. Let's make a change to live longer. Let us grow and enjoy a variety of natural and safe, fresh vegetables and fruits every day. Use our local fresh seasoning and spices to make our traditional dishes healthier and avoid highly processed foods, snacks, and drinks. Drink more water every day to help your body function better. Get moving every day and trade some screen time to share and enjoy healthy family meals. Choose healthy foods and healthy lifestyle. Follow the healthy choices for healthy living guidelines for Grenadians.
Count me, because we all count.
Count all of us. Nothing about us without us.
Count me.
Count me. We all count too.
Count me.
Count me. We all count too.
Count me. We are people too.
Count all of us. Nothing about us without us, because we all count for the coming census.
Grenada's newest political sensation, Dickon Mitchell, will be officially introduced to the diaspora virtually on December the 5th. Don't miss this special event to hear Dickon Mitchell's plans for involving all Grenadians overseas in the development of our country. Your ideas and suggestions for a better Grenada will also be welcomed in a question and answer session. It's Sunday, December the 5th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. New York time, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Grenada time. It'll be streaming live on NBC Facebook page, Zoom, and other social media platforms. You'll also get a chance to donate to help Dickon Mitchell do the groundwork towards building a better Grenada. This event is organized by the New York chapter of the National Democratic Congress and Grenadians for Dickon Mitchell in the Diaspora. Don't you dare miss it!
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Yes, so we want to welcome everyone to another Mikey Live program. What's going on? What's good? You see all the boy raggedy today, boy Jan. No, it's been a rough and really tough day, but we ain't watching that. How are things with you? I hope that you guys had a great weekend. That you're good and thing now. You're good and you're proper. Yeah? Good. All right. We have a few things to tell you about. And just before we get into that, we would like to encourage you to please go ahead and share the program for those of you who have not yet done so. You see that when you share the program, that's how other people get to know that we are live, and then, they too share, and, that kind of stuff. All right, so go ahead and share the business. I want to say hello to the first-time viewers. We see that there are quite a few first-time viewers on the program. So we want to say hello to the first-time viewers, and we hope this is your first, but it's not your last. And to the usual suspects who are always here with us, we'd like to say hello to you. Thank you very, very much for always, being with us, and, just being a loyalist to the program. You understand? Anyway, Olia, let's see what's making the headlines for tonight. Well, NDC holds an open house activity. We'll talk about that, as well as COVID statistics for the weekend. We'll talk about that. And there's another missing individual. This time it's a young boy. All right. And as well, a 10-year-old died on the Grand Anse Beach on the weekend, boy. I know that one tough for the family, and they've been talking about it, really tough one. So we're going to talk about all of that. When we come back, we got to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Real Value IGA Supermarket, Courts, Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, superb distributors. All right, so thank you guys again for sponsoring our headlines, and the other sponsors who sponsor the program in general. So folks, we're taking a break, and we'll be back. When we come back, it's going to be real news in Oli Lili Lolo.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call superb distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, they easy?
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016, or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
We enjoy the luxury of a quality water supply. But it can come to this. adequate storage.
All right, so make sure you have adequate storage. All right, so Olio, let's get into the business side. So the first thing that we have to tell you on Mondays, we usually try to tell you what the planned outages are for your areas, so that at least you have an idea, you're not taken off guard. All right. Now, according to Grenelec, these planned outages are part of an ongoing, they say, maintenance program. This program allows Grenelec to maintain reliability, power quality, and safety by continuously doing repairs and upgrading of the lines, poles, and infrastructure. So from tomorrow, the areas that will be affected are Mount Fendu in St. Patrick, 2 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Wow. 2 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. That's right. Then La Digue in St. Andrew, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Then Richmond Hill, St. George, 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Sabine, St. Andrew, 8 a.m. to 12 noon. St. James, St. Andrew, 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Then on Wednesday, so that was Tuesday. For Wednesday, Birch Grove, 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. Madei's, St. Patrick, 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Confer, St. George, 1:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Birch Grove again, St. Andrew, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Westerhall, St. David, 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. Take all the time with me now, dog. Alright, and then on Thursday, Birch Grove again, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. That's for Birch Grove for Thursday. And then on Friday, we have Lucas Street, St. George, 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. And then Retreat in St. David, and that's from 8:15 a.m. to 12 noon. So please be guided accordingly, all right? And they say that they would like to apologize for any inconveniences likely to be caused. The latest COVID-19 statistics, which were published Saturday, shows there were no new cases and no deaths. It shows that 53 tests were done during the reporting period, and the number of cumulative confirmed active cases remains at 5,888. So that's as many cases as we had since we first detected a case here, right? Of which there have been 5,622 recoveries. There were also no new recoveries. With no new deaths, the number of cumulative deaths remains 200. Now, on the vaccination front, the statistics indicate that an additional 117 persons have taken the second dose of the vaccine, bringing to 34,407 the number of persons receiving the second dose of vaccine. The partially vaccinated population is 5,978. Right. All your police need all your help in locating this young boy, Aaron. Aaron. All right. He's only 13 years old, of the Ridge Grand Dance in St. George. Aaron left home on Friday, 26 November, and has not returned since. He was last seen wearing a t-shirt, 3/4 jeans, and a pair of white slippers. Now, he's about 4 feet 6 inches in height and dark brown in complexion. Now, anyone seeing Aaron Antoine or has any information about his whereabouts, you are asked to contact the St. George's Police Station at 444-4454 or Central Police Station at 440-2244. Police Emergency at 911, Police Hotline at 444-1958. Or you can also call the nearest police station. What is going on with all these young people going missing? In most cases, they return. There was only, I think, one incident where a child who went missing did not return. Unfortunately, that person died. That was Ariel Bola back in the day. You know, we all know about that story. But other than that, that one very unfortunate incident, they generally return home. I think it might be cause for concern now. For the year already, we've had so many missing persons. I would like to, like I said before, understand what's happening. There seems to be a pattern. What's causing this pattern? How can we address these patterns? Because here's what, even if those missing children may return home, they might be scarred in ways more than one. Yes? And the fact that, and I'm not talking about in this case particularly, in this particular case, but there are other cases where there are situations that causes these living conditions and situations at home that sometimes drives these children to run away. Yeah? So how are we also addressing these situations? Or are we all only working at getting them back into the homes? Yeah? I don't know, man, but yeah, I know, right? I'm seeing the comments are coming in with regards to this. Like, what is really going on? Like, why are we having so many? I find his face looks familiar. Is he the guy that, I don't want to say it and get it wrong, right? But his face looks very familiar. It's almost like I see his face in St. George's all the time. But I could be wrong because, pictures, sometimes they mess with your head, right? I just typed in his name in my archives here, and it did not pop up. It did not show me anything. It doesn't show me that I reported on this individual in the past. But for some reason, his face looks very familiar, and I don't understand why. But anyway, they're asking for your help in finding this young boy. As it relates to other missing persons from last week, I know we received a report that one of the young ladies were found, but I did not receive an update for the other. I'd assume that that individual is still out there. I'm not sure. And if that's the case, well, you're right? Okay. Police has confirmed that a 10-year-old boy, Jaden, is a boy? 10-year-old Jaden Blake of Woburn, St. George, died on Grand Anse Beach on Saturday. Now, police say that they are piecing together what might have happened leading to the death of this 10-year-old. According to one report, the incident happened at around 5 o'clock on Saturday on Grand Anse Beach, where the deceased reportedly drowned. If we are able to get an update from the police on that, we'll be able to share that with you. But of course, it's in the early stages of the investigation, and so there isn't much that we can see on that for now. All right. Okay, so the next thing that we have to tell you about, boy, the National Democratic Congress, they are going around in some of the constituencies and allowing the political leader to meet and greet with the constituents. And so they had this this open house activity in the St. George's Southeast constituency. And the political leader, Dick Mitchell, said that it's an opportunity for everyone to interact and to get to know each other more and to keep things going with the party.
So it's a social organized by the St. George's Southeast constituency branch. Meet and greet, socialize, get to know one another better, have a good time. To say thank you. We are coming out of our convention. It's not a month as yet, only 27 days. So I think it was an opportunity for persons to meet, greet, socialize, eat a little food, have a little laugh, and to talk about the journey ahead of us. Yeah. The turnout is good. There are persons here who are not necessarily part of the branch, but I think they heard of the event and they showed up, they're curious. There are a lot of people who are beginning to become excited about national life, about getting involved in nation building, getting involved in political activity, getting involved in community work. We are happy to be the inspiration or the spark for that. It's early days still. The point is that we need to sustain this throughout all of our constituencies, throughout the length and breadth of Petit Martinique, Carriacou and Grenada. And I think once persons become excited again about the discourse about where we're going, about what we need to do to make our country a better place to live in, it augurs well for all of us, not just now, but in the future in terms of the development of Grenada.
Thank you very much. I see coke in the background there. Boss, all could give me a little invite, man. And I'll be there. Anyway, yeah, coke. Yeah, I'll be there. Boy, they in that. You know what I mean? But yeah. So they're saying that they're going about, and as you as you would expect to happen. There's a new leader, and so he's trying to get his foot on the ground with some of the constituents. Now he's saying that this is not just going to be a one-time thing. Nah, man. They are going to be going through all the constituencies and so on. Just making meeting and greeting and. Speaking to the constituents about what their plans are and how everyone can get involved.
No, absolutely. I mean, some of the constituencies, certainly since convention, have been going back to a lot of the constituency branches. We've been having motivational sessions. Part of it was to say thank you, obviously, for electing me as political leader. As you're aware, we also had a thank you session on a national level to thank a lot of the stalwarts of the party. We intend to ensure that all of the constituencies replicate that, not just the stalwarts, but a lot of the foot soldiers, a lot of the rank and file members of the party who've stayed the course, who've always been loyal to the party and who've helped keep the party afloat, because there's no doubt the party has been through some tough, difficult times. The point now is to say thank you to them, to re-energize, to remobilize them. Those who might have stayed on the sideline, those who might have been disaffected, to let them know the party's alive, it's vibrant. We welcome them back, and we want to be able to go to work for the people of Grenada.
All right, thank you very much, political leader of the National Democratic Congress, Deacon Mitchell. Of course, we'll keep following, they will be having I know the diaspora team will be having a virtual event coming up on the weekend. And so yeah, that's another thing that you guys can look forward to. We might be able to bring down the program for all, Yeah, so stay tuned, I think. Well, today it was the rebuttal by the political leader of, well, no, you don't know leader, in our party. So it's by the opposition leader, Tobias Clement. Full disclosure, people. We depend on the GIS for the footage and thing, and we were not able to get it in time. So we'll be able to share some of that with you in the national report, and then again tomorrow, God's willing. All right. There was some technical issues this morning, but it was rectified, but it took up a good portion of the time. So anyway, that is it. But we will have a little something in the business for all a little bit later. Yeah, I mean, how are we looking for time? All right, we're going good. Oh yeah. Oh, that nose big boy. Wow, about 3 inches. If I didn't know what's growing in that. Look at that. Really that talk. So, Barbados. All right, it's a big moment in history for them, The country has officially eliminated the British monarchy and attained republican status. In other words, the independent, truly independent. So, heir of the British throne, Prince Charles, is there to witness the whole business. You understand? All it different, so they'll have a president and all of that. You understand? Independent, true independent. Listen, let me tell you something about me and Motley. She has real balls, In other words, she brave. She leads. Okay, hold on. All the toasty, so give me a break, man. With distinction, with purpose, she's deliberate. You understand? She don't care too much about political falling out and things like that. She knows in her head that she has a plan for the country, and she sticks to that plan. You understand? And she believes that even the naysayers eventually would see where she's heading with her leadership and jump on board. You understand? So that's what's happening there. And here's what. In St. Lucia, the former Prime Minister there, Dr. Kenny Anthony, He has called on the government there to follow in the footsteps of Barbados and move towards becoming a republic. You understand? You understand? Dr. Anthony pointed out, I think it was on social media, about the whole issue of constitutional reform. And he also quoted, made reference to this fact that Barbados, in the past few years, has achieved 2 constitutional milestones. Only in Grenada, we can't do nothing, you know. Only in Grenada. Only in Grenada. I tell all you, wait until all you hear people like me so end up in government. You understand? Me don't care whether all vote for me another term, you know. That's not what I care about. I'll care about within that short space of time, I turn it up the place. As much as I think should happen for the people, in the interest of the people, I'm doing that. By then I'll go see. It's like a contractor. When they put in up bricks and they put in up whatever stupidity doing there, what I looking at, what eyes? You understand? You don't see a house. You see bricks. You see bricks. And people who come looking for a house will be disappointed because what they want is a house. But you as a contractor, you know that the process to getting this thing to be a house is that you have to lay the bricks. Well, you can draw the house. You can put up cardboard and say, okay, here is your house because here you will get a house. You get a house. But for how long? But here, in this small country, and we should, to some degree, we care so much about our political aspirations and us being there for so long in a kind of way. So we are caught between our political longevity and doing what it needs to be done in the best interest of the country. And based on how we settle that balance, if it's a 80-20, you understand what I'm saying? A 70-30 or 50-50, based on which ratio we use, it comes at the expense of development, socially, economically, and all the allies. You understand? But anyway, me not a politician, let me leave that talk here. You understand? No! Ah, boy. These faces are not what's known to be in them places. So here are going on. We are politically stunned. You understand? We are politically stunned. We can't grow. Because a lot of people who end up in there are more concerned about remaining in there than anything else. They're on every flicking board. Every board. They're on every board. They're in every council. They're cutting every ribbon. They're there in every single thing. And faces like these on the outside struggling. Brilliant ideas. You understand? Sometimes we die with those ideas. Because the people who was given an opportunity to serve wants to remain there. Serving themselves. You understand? It's a Caribbean, it's a black people, it's a we thing. Don't think I'm talking about Grenada only. You're going to be foolish to think so. You go all over the place and that's what you see. Listen, if people don't want me to lead them, what am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? I'll get some time to go and play with my child on the beach. You understand? Drink a little pina colada with a little coconut pants. Ariane shot, you know what I mean? And shave out the hair and the chest a little because you want to look smooth and crisp. You know what I mean? Get like a fake tattoo. Get some chicks. You know what I mean? People don't want you to solve them, man. If anytime all the time you want Mikey get somebody else to do the program, I don't have a problem with that. If you feel like I outlive my usefulness in the business, I don't have a problem with that. You understand? If you're trying to help a man and the man tell you, I don't want your help, what are you fighting for? Why are you head out so? Yeah? Anyway. Let me leave that here. Yeah, I ain't come here for that. Why else I have to tell all the day? Look, all making me time run down talking stupidness. The World Health Organization, they are warning that the Omicron variant of the... Listen. Why do you have to make them name and them pretty so? For a virus. Yeah? Omicron, you know. Nice, ain't something like an alien though, but anyway. The variant of the coronavirus carries a very high global risk of surges. Now this, as more countries reported cases, prompting border closures and the reviving of worries about the economic recovery for a 2-year pandemic, from a 2-year pandemic. You understand? It's tough again, people. It's getting tough. Now, scientists have said it could take weeks to understand the severity of the Omicron, which was first identified in Southern Africa, not South Africa, Southern Africa. You know, we don't get mixed up and things. When we hear South Africa, we think of Southern Africa. But South Africa is in Southern Africa, yeah? Southern Africa has all the states like Zimbabwe and all them funny name places and them like, so South Africa is in Southern Africa. You understand? So, yes. You understand? So the worry continues. Grenada has stopped flights. Persons who have had a 14-day travel history to some of these Southern African countries. As of last Friday, I believe. You understand? So if you have had any, if you've been there or a thing like that within a 14-day period and crap or smoke your pipe, can't come here. You understand? But if they are to remain consistent with our business, then you would find that more countries can be added to the list of countries of people who cannot come here. And that's the same thing. The same is true to other parts of the region, in fact, other parts of the world. The World Health Organization, though, they are not very happy with that approach. Hold on, take all the time. Sorry, the UN. Antonio Guterres. He said he was deeply concerned about the isolation of Southern African countries after the new COVID-19 travel restrictions were imposed by several countries over the new Omicron variant of the coronavirus. In a statement, he's appealing to all governments to consider repeated testing for travelers, together with other appropriate and truly effective measures with the objective of avoiding the risk of transmission so as to allow for travel and economic engagement. Well, you're on your own with that and a dog. You know, them countries ain't doing that. You know, they go say no. Me doing that. So Guterres at UN wants a certain approach, but the countries are taking another approach. All right? So that's where things stand at the moment. You understand? But we are continuing to keep a watchful eye on this particular development because in a matter of days, we can hear of changes and new countries added, even here at home, to the list, that travel ban list. They say that it's like a travel advisory. You understand? It's in Canada, And in fact, the United States, I don't know if you all check out the page, I think it's on the third day, are they going to reinstitute a state of emergency or something to that effect, right? So that it will give them the legal framework or the power to make, some really tough decisions as it relates to how they treat this new variant. This is like a revolving door, man. It's like, and just when you think that things are getting back to normal, we are just going right back. Every time you make a step forward, you have to look back because you have to just keep watching your back. But let's hope that we can get this thing under control. There's no evidence so far. I got from some sources that this is more deadly, but there are concerns that it might be more transmissible. All right, but then again, they are saying that it might be a matter of weeks before they can know definitively how this will affect the world. All right, well, I feel like I could drink some water on the program. Give me 2 minutes now. Let me take a little, let me grab my breath a bit, and then we will come back with more right here on Mikey Live. All right, so all you stay tuned. We shall be like what's his name again? Terminator. I will be back. Stay tuned.
Boss Care is an innovative daycare center that opened its doors when the country reopened after the lockdown in 2020. Our center provides a nurturing, fun, and safe environment for children to socialize, learn, and grow. We provide care the way you do. Our commitment to the parents using our service and the community is to provide care with a difference. And this is reflected in our flexible opening hours, creative learning programs to engage every child, and the benefits you receive when choosing Boss Care. This amazing center is a fully gated compound with lots of yard space to play and explore. We are minutes away from the Progress Park and a few seconds from the lovely beaches right here in Simone St. Andrew. At Boss Care, we cater for children 3 months to 8 years by offering full care time and aftercare services. Our opening hours are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Mondays through Fridays. We open on Saturdays and holidays upon request. We offer day and night care, transportation services to drop home at nights and pick up from school in the afternoons, special discount packages to suit every parent's budget, and a team of professional staff that has years of experience working with children. So, what are you waiting for? Check us out on Facebook at Boss Care to see all the fun activities we do and get to learn more about us. Give us a call today at 534-1189 or 459-5632, or send us a message on Facebook or WhatsApp at 534-1189. Boss Care, experience care with a difference.
Can't wait to see you. Bye.
Count me, because we all count.
Count all of us. Nothing about us without us.
Count me.
Count me. We all count too.
Count me.
Count me. We all count too.
Count me. We are people too.
Count all of us. Nothing about us without us, because we all count for the coming census.
Introducing the Spice Isle Jewelry Grand Christmas Sale. Get up to 40% off on our stunning collection of silver and gold jewelry above $115. Visit us to see our fine selection of necklaces, earrings, rings, and our unique handmade pieces. Repair service second to none. Best value for scrap gold. At Spice Isle Jewelry, there's jewelry for everyone, so shop and save today. Treat yourself or someone you love this Christmas with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry. Serving you since 1986. Located on Grenville Street, St. George's. Call 440-3155 or 415-3155. And shop number 19, Spiceland Mall, Grand Anse. Call 440-6648 or 537-7801. Sale ends December 31st.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call superb distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from Housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
We enjoy the luxury of a quality water supply. But it can come to this. Have adequate storage.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo Supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip-the-line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
Government increases support to social protection beneficiaries to further cushion the impacts of COVID-19. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Monday, November 29th, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Effective January 2022, beneficiaries of the Support for Education, Empowerment and Development Program SEED will receive an increase of $150 as part of government's strategy to help cushion the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on the most vulnerable. During presentation of the government's billion-dollar budget on Friday, Finance Minister Honorable Gregory Bowen announced that more than $40 million have been allocated for social net and social protection initiatives. The increase for SEED beneficiaries does not include temporary support of $10 million under the COVID-19 economic stimulus package.
A maximum increase of $150 per household for beneficiaries of the SEED program effective January 2022 will be implemented. This additional benefit excludes those added temporarily as part of the stimulus package number 2. $10 million is allocated under government COVID-19 economic stimulus package for the provision of cash transfers benefits. These will be provided through the temporary horizontal expansion of the SEED program to provide support to over 1,000 households. An unemployment benefit for eligible workers in the formal and informal sectors who have been impacted by the pandemic, and cash transfers to support the expansion of the existing youth entrepreneurship initiatives.
Minister Bowen outlined the allocations for other social protection initiatives.
You see $1.3 million for the Needy Assistance Program, $1 million for the Social Books and Uniform Program, $2 million for the Single Household Support Program, $2.8 million for the Multi-Project for the Elderly Program, $5 million for the Housing Assistance Program, $10 million for the Grenada Home Improvement Program, including the toilet and bathroom program, and $4 million for the soft loan housing program.
Additionally, at least 500 of 647 low-income houses under the Grenada People's Republic of China assistance will be distributed in 2022. 2 of the 5 housing projects are already completed and the others are in the final stages of completion. Social Development Minister Honorable Delma Thomas, while delivering her contribution to the budget, welcomed the increase in payments to the SEED beneficiaries.
Over the years, we had 13 million. This year will be similarly like last year when we saw an increase of in excess of $18 million. But Mr. Speaker, we also will be expanding on the amount per household. So a house can get up to $150 more than what they were getting last year. We recall, Mr. Speaker, that the maximum a household would get would be 500. Now, a household can reach up to 650. And the elderly homes will see increase in what they're giving. We are the only government, Mr. Speaker, that deliver on our promise. We're not telling you, vote for us, and when we get in government, we'll give you $400. And instead, when you get into government, hundreds of elderly citizens are being thrown out of the program.
Grenada's Minister for Civil Aviation, Tourism and Climate Resilience, Honorable Clarice Modeste Kerwin, says work is progressing on upgrading the Perseverance landfill. During her contribution to the budget on Monday, Minister Modeste Kerwin said very soon the stench and unpleasant sight in the area will be no more. She said work on the site became necessary to mitigate the frequent fires which have been affecting residents of surrounding areas and persons traveling along the Western Main Road. The project has been funded by the Government of Grenada and the Caribbean Development Bank. To date, 2 landfills have been refurbished and construction of 2 additional landfills is nearing completion.
A lot happened. Working with Royal Grenada Police Force, they got fancy equipment, they got drones that could sense when there was heat under the surface and alert them before the heat got out of control and converted into a fire. And there's quite a lot that has been done. So those again who travel along that route would see that some work is a lot of heavy duty equipment. What they're doing is they're terracing that old landfill now, and they're going to be covering it up with some dirt, and they're going to put vegetation, grass it up so it will be pleasant to the eyes. And in the meantime, they have refurbished 2 of the other landfills, and they're building 2, and they're 90% completed. And Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority would, at least Perseverance, will look much better than it ever did before, Mr. Speaker.
Continuing the news, Minister with responsibility for hospital and community health services, Honorable Delma Thomas, says government's decision to pay an additional month's salary to medical personnel and ancillary workers in the Ministry of Health is not a mere election promise, as many have alluded to, but a show of appreciation for their months of service, sacrifice, and commitment during the COVID-19 pandemic. Finance Minister Honorable Gregory Bowen announced during the presentation of the 2022 budget on Friday that all frontline public sector workers, including police officers, medical personnel who performed and continue to perform and by virtue of their duties were exposed to the virus, will receive an additional month's pay in December. Giving her support to the financial package on Monday, Minister Thomas explained that the decision to pay the additional salary was made following a series of meetings with healthcare workers. She said the extra pay can in no way be compared to the regularizing of the status of workers, but it is a start to show that their hard work is being noticed.
We must never forget. And that is why, Mr. Speaker, when we hear they say, what is election? So you promise 1 month's pay. This is no election. During that period of difficult times, we met with them. Prime Minister met with them at different levels. And it was across the board that yes, they will appreciate us regularizing them. And we started the work already to regularize them. In fact, I believe there's too much actors in the ministry, in the hospital services. We do not have any movie there, that's not Hollywood. And so we are working to address that. But when we spoke to them, they said to us across the board that we would like to get 1 month pay. And I was back and forth on whether thing, and the team said to me, let's agree for 1 month's pay. And I recall we met and we raised that with Prime Minister. And then he met with the police and similar thing came from them. So it was what the people asked for, because we are a government of the people. We believe that they deserve that and more. We have seen their dedication. We have seen doctors staying in the hospital, nurses, Mr. Speaker, even against the union. The union was telling them not to work 12-hour shift. They came forward on their own. No one forced them.
She commended the healthcare professionals and encouraged them to keep fighting amidst the uncertainties. The health minister reminded them that they are part of history in the efficient management of COVID-19 in Grenada. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
The Inside. Theories, insights, ideas. Get on the inside and be a part of this stimulating and informative engagement every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, right here on your favorite station. Join me for the real scoop. No fake news, no conspiracy theory. Be inspired. Be inside.
Welcome back. Several schools currently under construction under the Grenada Education Enhancement Project GEEP are scheduled to be completed during the first quarter of 2022 under the first phase of the project, which has been funded by the Caribbean Development Bank. Finance Minister Honorable Gregory Bowen on Friday highlighted the significance of making the learning environment more conducive for teachers and students. $133.5 million have been allocated for the Ministry of Education, an increase of approximately $10 million over 2021. Phase 2 of the GEEP project is earmarked for March 2022. $6.2 million have been set aside for this phase.
Major construction works are ongoing under this important project with funding from the Caribbean Development Bank. Phase 1, which involves work on several schools, including Bishop's College in Caracou, Presentation Brothers College, the Grenada Seventh-day Adventist Comprehensive School, St. Joseph Convent, St. George's, and the Grenville, will be completed in the first quarter of next year at a cost of $43.5 million. Phase 2 of this project, valued at $41.8 million, will see construction and rehabilitation works on several other schools, including the St. Andrew's Anglican Primary, Grenada Christian Academy, St. David's Catholic Secondary School, and the J.W. Fletcher Memorial Secondary School. Work will commence before March next year, Mr. Speaker.
Minister Bowen commended the students and teachers for their dedication to succeed during these challenging times. Finally, in the news, work is scheduled to begin on the Willis to Constantine Road project on Tuesday, November 30th. Under the project, the road will be enhanced, the bridges will be constructed, as well as curb and slipper drains and retaining walls. Work will continue into 2022 for 16 months. Residents and commuters are asked to exercise patience and consideration during the period. Contractor on the project is Hanover Construction Company. That story just ended the National Report for Monday, November 29th, recapping the top story. Government increases support to social protection beneficiaries to further cushion the impacts of COVID-19. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rakisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you very much, Rakisha. And like just this minute, we see coming in the COVID-19 numbers for today. What we can tell you is that we are seeing here that they are now from 0 to 6 confirmed, 6 new cases of COVID-19 in Grenada. That takes our active cases to 70. Yikes. No new recoveries, no new deaths. So the cumulative deaths stands at 200. Persons who are in hospital, 2. Tests conducted 248, test positivity 2.4%. Fully vaccinated 34,531, partially vaccinated 5,974. Cumulative confirmed cases 5,894. Cumulative recoveries 5,624. And that's it for our stats. So we see that we've got an increase in positive cases here from 0 to 6. All right, and so the next thing that we have to tell you about is the weather. And what we can tell you here for the weather is expected to be mostly fair and windy. Tonight's minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius, winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. A small craft advisory is in effect. Let's take a look at the weather for Tuesday. We expect that the weather will be fair at first and windy, becoming partly cloudy by afternoon with light to moderate isolated showers, especially overnight. The maximum temperature 30.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 23.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate to slightly rough with waves 4 to 7 feet in open waters. A small craft advisory remains in effect. And that's our weather report. And we will have another program for you tomorrow, God's willing. I see that we have gone over our time for tonight. Well, yeah, who's counting? All right, let's take a look at some people. We want to say hello to the viewers on YouTube. Yeah, boy, them people must be there and we doesn't study them people, you know, and them people getting hard with us. So we has, well, it's Clovey is always on, but we see we have Glenora Boney. Hi, how are you doing? We have Marina Caliste. Hello, how are you doing? We have Petals. How are you doing? Blessings to you. And we have so much more, but so we have to big up all the people on YouTube currently viewing. All right. And yeah, I see they typing up. Okay, good. And also the people on Facebook, Joyous, Denise, Doris, Yvonne, Cynthia, Della, Anne, Elise, Joan, Shireen, Gwendolyn, Vicky, Anne-Marie, Celine, Shumshum, Shamin, Raven, Angel, Wendy Ann, Lorraine, Kireen, Suzette. Hi, Suzette, what's going on? Suzette, when are you going? We have to link up. We have work to do, you know. Kish, Lintona, mom, and the whole family. Rolander is there as well. Kimo, Avril, Michelle. Who else? Angel, Sabrina, and everyone else. We want to say thank you for watching the program. All right. We have original Courtney with us as well. So big up to Cynthia too. Cynthia Frass. All right. Oh, don't big up Kimo. All right. I don't big up Kimo. Ian, Alexander, Ian, Glenda, Hector, Sharon. Everyone, and blessings to you as well. And everyone else, man. Alright? So take care and we're gonna touch base. You ready for it? Man said Mikey put some more chest in that journal. But I've been trying to put the chest in, you know what I mean? In 5, Java, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say Ja! No! Blessings.